branch on the tree, in the tree, in the hole in the ground. Green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around. Little bird you ever did see, with the bird on the twig and the twig on the limb and the limb on the branch and the branch on the tree and the tree and the hole in the ground. Green grass grew all around, and the green grass grew all around.
And now Meet the Smokies brings you a sophisticated and somewhat intellectual analysis of the nuances and aesthetic motifs found in that indigenous art form, country music.
Something they did find. They come upon a porcupine and that they left behind. The Irishman says a porcupine and the Scotchman he said nay. The Welshman says a pincushion with the pin stuck in the wrong way. Something they did find. They come upon a toad frog and that they left behind. The Irishman says a toad frog and the Scotchman he said nay. The Welshman says the jaybird with the feathers worn away. Something they did find. They come upon an outhouse and that they left behind. The Irishman says an outhouse and the Scotchman he says nay. The Welshman says a church house with a steeple blown away. Something they did find. They come upon a cabin and that they left behind. John says it's a cabin, Mike he says nay. Tracy says is Peter home or has he gone away?
To pay off his loan, the loan that is signed to pay off his corn, to pay off his loan. Now the poor old dirt farmer, he lives all alone. His wife and kids left him and took all he owned. And on the next round, they took all they found that wasn't nailed down. How bad he does feel. He upset his tractor, got caught in the wheel. And now his head is the shape of the tread, but it still isn't dead. Now the poor it's dry as a bone, and the biggest thing growing is a 10-pound stone. And when it gets round, he'll roll it on down to the taxman in town. Now the poor dirt farmer, he lost all his corn, and now where's the money to pay off his loan? The loan that is signed to pay off his corn, to pay off his loan.
Well, I'll just tell you, I was raised here, and it's hard work, and I raised here all my life, and I wouldn't be no other place at all. I would never sell as long as I was able to work it. That's the situation I'm at. I've been happy here and satisfied, and nothing to bothers, and had good neighbors. It's things that we put out and grow. It does awful good here, and we make good crops. We never fail. It takes a lot of experience and took a long time to do it, and we spent our lifetime, half our lifetime here, building this up to where we could sort of live. And that is why, as long as we're able to work, we just wouldn't sell at no price. We're happy here, and we sure like it. That's just why we're here now.
If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best. Oh, if you see that girl of mine, there's something you must tell her. She need not waste her time away to court some other feller. If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best. If I was on some foggy mountain top, I'd sail away to the west. I'd sail all around this whole wide world to the girl I love the best.
Good day, my good man.
It ain't, and I'm not.
Well, which of these roads do I take to Asheville?
Well, you needn't take neither one. They've got one there already.
Well, does it make any difference which one I take?
Not to me.
Well, does this road fork up here?
Splits all the pieces on that next turn there.
Well, how about that creek over there? Is it fordable?
My neighbor's ducks forded it this morning.
Well, I mean, how deep is it?
It's water all the way to the bottom.
No, how deep is it?
Oh, came up to about here on the ducks.
Well, how'd you like to buy a good horse?
Well, how good is he?
Oh, he's a real good horse. He'll go 10 miles without stopping.
10 miles without stopping?
10 miles without stopping.
I'm afraid not. You see, it's only 7 miles to town. That means I'd have to walk back 5 every time I go.
You know, your wife's dress is mighty short.
It'll be long enough before she gets another one.
Well, how'd your potatoes turn out?
Turn out nothing. I had to dig them out.
Say, does the wind always blow this way?
No, sometimes it blows back the other way.
Well, why don't you fix your roof? It leaks, you know.
Well, it's raining too hard.
Well, why don't you fix it when it doesn't rain?
Well, it don't leak then.
Well, how far is it from here to Cade's Cove?
Well, it's about 3 lengths of a fool, and if you don't believe me, let's just lay down and measure it yourself.
You're not very smart, are you?
I ain't lost.
You live here all your life?
Not yet. Say, you the Arkansas traveler?
Heck no, I'm bound for Europe.
something they did find. They come upon a forest and that they left behind. The Irishman says the forest and the Scotchman he said nay. The Welshman says the national park where the people spend a day. Blackjack David come right through the woods, sang so loud and gaily, made the hills around him ring, and it charmed the heart of a lady, charmed the heart of a lady. How old are you, my pretty little miss? How old are you, my honey? She answered him with a silly smile. I'll be 16 next Sunday, be 16 next Sunday. Come go with me, my pretty little miss. Come go with me, my honey. I'll take you across the deep blue sea where you never shall want for money. You never shall want for money. Pulled off her high-heeled shoes, they were made of Spanish leather. She put on those low-heeled shoes and they both rode off together. They both rode off together. Last night I lay on a warm feather bed beside my husband and baby. Tonight I lay on the cold, cold ground by the side of Blackjack David, by the side of Blackjack David. Little tree you ever did see, with a leaf on a twig and a twig on a limb and a limb on a branch and the branch on the tree